I am what you would call officially not afraid of spiders, so I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. I am what you would probably say is officially scared. Now, what I'm scared of isn't really that rational. It's no big deal. It's just a big part of Minecraft and whatever. And I've done it before. And oh god, oh gosh. Hello, my dudes. My name is Cinnamon Thighs, and today I am catching me, for episode 8 of the Ascendant SMP. And today, unfortunately, we gotta do redstone. Oh my word. Oh my lord, oh my lord. Actually, 3 redstone projects today, folks. We got the one thing that we've been looking forward to for approximately 3 or 4 episodes. It's crazy. We're finally doing it today. It's exciting, but it's also nerve-wracking because I am super nervous because I think I'm probably going to mess it up. But, we also have like 2 other contraptions. One in the same shop, and the third one is probably going to be in a different shop. So, yeah. Sorry, just had to eat my food. But now, we are going to be going to meet, Labster in a call, actually, or something. I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to go, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm not even really good at switching to third person sort of thing. There we go, that's better. I'm also really afraid, because I have basically, like, my netherite armor, my helmet, my pants, and my boots are almost broken. And I feel like I'm going to die at some point, and I'm going to be very sad. Real, please, stop, get the Mending villager fixed, please, thank you. Gosh, guys, I'm so anxious that I literally forgot that we need to craft redstone stuff, like pistons. Pistons are very important for redstone doors. Do not forget pistons, people. Do not forget the pistons. They will be very upset that you would forget them. We're here. Here we go. Hello, new shop that's selling looks to be rockets. Oh my goodness, somebody went all out. Holy cow. They have like all 3. I don't even know how to make like the second tier and third tier ones. That's crazy. Crazy. Holy cow, what's all that? What is all this stuff? Crazy. The shopping district's packed now, basically. And it's not really any different from what it was before. They were just, I guess all of that's together. We have a wood shop, I think, and we have a rocket-looking thing right next to the portal. I want to try to, in the future, try to capitalize on the position of the portal. That might be something I can go. Oh, and there's something right there as well. Let me go check that out real quick. Okay, then I have a sneaky suspicion. Sneaky suspicion time. What is the suspicion? It's sneaky. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I'm just being weird. What is going on here? What is the price for this stuff? 1 shulker box for 2 diamonds. I shall actually take this because I want to put all my stuff into a box, so I don't have to carry about all of it about, you could say. Yes, very nice, very nice. And there is my poor broken stuff. I have a bunch of gold helmets for some reason. I don't know. Don't ask. I actually just bought 4 just because I could. And I have plenty of diamonds left over, whatever. So we're just gonna put like 3 of these in here for later. I can fill up that space now. Great stuff. Hello there, cow. Do you want to die? No? Why is there a hole there? I don't know. Listen, cow, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of hungry right now, sorta. I don't have that much food on me, and, I mean, it's too convenient that y'all are here, just populating this island. And I've just so happened to have a flame bow, so I'm really sorry, but sorry. And I guess since we're here, we might as well just, you know, just buy another thing right here. We have unbreaking here that we can use on our netherite hoe, because that I think that's the last thing besides, like, obviously efficiency, which obviously we can just get right now. It's so nice having diamonds. Honestly, that is 11 diamonds, so I actually need more than that. Oh gosh, I'm sad. This wasn't supposed to be a spending trip. What am I doing? 11 diamonds down the hatch. There they are. Oopsie daisy. And of course, just because we have the books and we have the time for the moment, of course, we've just got to go back to base. And yeah, I did it, yeah. Go back to base and apply the books ourselves right now. Getting sidetracked all over the place. What the heck, man? What the heck, Cinnamon? What are you doing? This is not what you're supposed to be doing right now. Okie dokie, here we go. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 5. Here we go. That is a netherite hoe with everything on it. I know what we're gonna call it. Weed Eater. The great prediction of what memes were going to be like from that one VeggieTales, whatever it was. What was the joke? I can't remember. It had, the answer was Weed Eater. But, this is now the hoe of the memes. The netherite hoe of memes. I wish I had Optifine so I could zoom in on it. Let me do what would you call it? What would you call that? A bootleg. Bootleg. What was I gonna call that? It was a bootleg what? I totally just forgot what I was gonna, what I was talking about. What the heck, man? But now we seriously just need to go and get back to the shopping district and just get back to business and whatever. So there we go. There we go. Hello, Labster. I'm somewhat anxious. I've been awaiting this day for a very long time, and I'm very nervous. I'm going to do something wrong and ruin the whole thing and accidentally blow up all of it up with all the TNT that goes into it. Yes.
Oh no, TNT.
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, did I build the wrong thing?
Yeah. I'm here right in the shopping district where I left you, or where you left me. And it's actually 3 days later. There's been a lot of progress going on over there to our right, which you can see at the middle of my screen on the right. But we're not gonna look at that yet, because there has been some new arrivals to the shopping district, especially right there. That is what I'm talking about, and I just revealed everything, and I almost died. That was almost really embarrassing. Oh gosh, Cinnamon, what are you doing? But the point is that Real has stocked his shop, and I've actually already paid for all 3 of the mending books in here. You can see I got 2 right here, and I put 1 away in my savings account. And we're going to use it later, but right now, we have an anvil that we can use. And we're going to put some stuff on this. I don't have a name in mind yet, and there are still some other things that we're missing, like Depth Strider, maybe Thorns if we want that. I don't know if we want that for boots or whatever, or just things in general. But this is really nice. I now have actual armor on. Actual armor. And now I won't accidentally die from fall damage at any point in time. Very nice. But just over the hill and past the Flytra building, here is the door. Absolutely massive. And it looks awesome when it's actually moving. Let's take a look at this, folks. Let's take a look. It doesn't look too good because I just put some random blocks in there just to fill up the holes in space. But lever, look at that. It's a little slow right now because I think Reeled is on. Yes, he is on. I think he's at one-up skeleton grinder. But yeah, it totally works. It totally works. And we're gonna figure out a special input mechanism to open the door. I don't want it to be just a lever. We might figure that out later after we open the actual shop. But, yeah, that's going to be somewhat interesting. And we're going to put another redstone contraption somewhere down here to do with... I had an idea because I was helping Natty with, move his villagers, which he's been struggling to do of late, using minecarts, because we used a bunch of minecarts and the different types of rails, and it really sped up the process of moving villagers and such, and I think I want to do something with that. So, yeah. But the first thing we have to do before we build anything on the inside is obviously try to figure out how the heck we're gonna fit something that looks or just makes sense in general with this whole big donut we have here. Maybe it'll actually be a donut. Perhaps it might actually be a donut. I'm here on my spoiler-friendly world that has a couple of the builds that we're going to be working on this episode. The one behind me, which a bunch of you that have watched my live streams will know what it is. But for y'all that only watch my episodes, you're not going to be able to see it until a little later in the episode when we start work on it, because we're probably not going to finish it. Because we're working on a whole... This shop I want done by the end of the episode, basically. I want to get involved with the economy. But the point is, of this, me showing you all this, is this was the idea I had before I realized it was going to be a 6x6 cave door. So, I have to make a couple adjustments to the overall design, but it's going to have this sort of shape. I want to have the same sort of hole right here with the little bits on the outside, and maybe a tower sort of thing on the side. I think we have enough room, because the entrance is on the side that we were opening the door earlier, and then there's nobody else on this side of the building. I think TC's thing is over here, his mini mayhem and whatever, which we're gonna look at later as well. I am not forgetting that, TC. I know you've been clamoring, begging me to buy something, which I may or may not. You'll have to see. But yeah, we're gonna try to do something like this. I'm gonna try and improvise as much as I can. But before we go back to the Ascendant realm, I'm trying to do the swivel non-spoiler thing for y'all episoders. We are live streaming, which y'all probably know as well, but we have, last Friday we actually did a community creative stream, which involved me inviting people onto this world and making it the official community creative world. And so we had a whole bunch of people get on and make all this different stuff on here, and I helped with some things like this one and this one. This is a thing that Totem did. And, yes, and I helped him give some tips and tricks on how to make the build more interesting. And it looks, I gotta say, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun actually just doing stuff with everybody. So, if you think you'd like a part of this, maybe get better at building and such and some stuff like that, make sure to check out my Friday streams, because we're probably going to be doing a bunch of building streams on Friday. Okay, back to the realm. In order for me to get on with building the new donut whatever thing for the shop, whatever it's going to look like, I need a very somewhat hard to get resource that needs like a farm. What? Is that a bee? Hello? Hello, miss? There's a bee on a lead. And he seems to be very cinnabee. Oh my gosh! You're so cute. I love that whoever named this made like a yellow name tag. That's so cool. From Blitzy. Thank you, Blitzy. I love him. He's so cool. Though yeah, sure. Cinnabee? He looks more like a Dave to me. Can I call him Dave? He looks like a Dave. I wish I had a hive on me. Having bees with hives makes it so much easier to have pets, because you can just pick up the hive if you got a silk touch tool and whatever. I never thought of that before, but bees make the best pets in this game. Honestly. Honestly, but the thing we actually need, I don't have any in here, so I can't really show you. But I did notice I threw one. Where'd it go? This is my lake of despawnage, by the way. So if there's anything I don't want, I just throw it in here and let it despawn. I thought I just saw there was an ink sac that was floating in here. Not so long ago, and there was also one of these maps that I'm never going to use ever again, pretty much. But we need a bunch of ink sacs, because we need a gray dye sort of stuff for concrete, which there was something I was thinking earlier that we needed as well. Florida Beach sand and the flintstones as well. We already have a boatload of sand and gravel, so I don't think we need to get any of that stuff to prep, because I mean this build is like gonna be like mostly gravel. It's just gonna be the colors that I need to sort out getting. So I actually need two things. I need sea pickles and the what's it called, the ink sacs, either sea pickles or cactus dye. But I don't know anyone around that has a cactus farm. I might have to ask around. But, yeah, we're gonna go see about that. I am flying over to our ocean area that we've been building in for quite a while. The previous episode, actually, because we were working on this Kraken build for the ocean build competition, which I want to... Ah, man, that was gonna be such a pro Elytra fly mode move. But I wanted to make a note on this. We're not done with this project, even though I think the competition is over, because Real has already made a video asking viewers to rate the builds that are here. And I don't exactly know like what the lineup or whatever was. So we'll see about that. But I actually have some other stuff planned for this build. Besides just, you know, completing the structure, I have a specific game that I want to attach to this thing that'll make this area seem more alive and keep people coming back here, instead of this thing just being like, oh, there are these couple builds in the middle of the ocean or something. Because I don't want this area to go to the waste. There is some awesome looking stuff. Blitzy's pixel art looks absolutely awesome for Killer Whale. It's just behind here. Let's see. That looks great. And TC's Dutchman ship, I think it's called. I can't remember. I'm not really fluent in nautical, historical ships or designs or whatever, so don't hate me. But yeah, I want to do stuff to this area so that people don't forget about it, basically, because I think there's a bunch of worthy builds here for people's attention, especially viewers in the future. I'm looking at you. But we didn't come here just to admire the sights and... Ah, come... Dude, stop that. That's not very nice. Admire the sights and bask. But we didn't come here to admire the sights or fight the drowned. Ow. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Ow! What the heck? Or bask. Did I already say bask? I was gonna say bask in the sights of all the beautiful builds that we've put here. All of us. But we have to get ink sacs, which I'm not actually doing right now because they're drowned. Annoying drowned. Annoying drowned. That's not an ink sac. That's a zombie flesh. I need you. Die. I think 23 is probably good enough for now. But we'll be getting some little, like in a little small bit, because I need pickles. I need the sea pickles, because when you burn them up in a furnace, they make lime green dye, I do believe. Hello, Dave. How are you doing today? You doing good? Good to hear. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You're under there. Hey, Dave. Thanks, Dave. Yes, but I am aware that there's no sea pickles around this area, but I do believe there is actually, I can't remember exactly, but there is a coral reef somewhere in the area. Probably, I think it's by the shopping district, honestly. So we're gonna go over there and see what's what around there. Aha, here we are. I thought I was mistaken for a second. But yeah, we got one right next to, almost right next to Marrow's, which is a Gloaming's Bone Shop that we got the bow from last episode. But I do believe if we take a couple of these and we put one up here somewhere, we can do one of these things. Oh my goodness, that's epic. But I am drowning to death, so that's not very epic at all, actually. Oh gosh. Am I going to die? Not today! Man, that makes a whole lot of pickles. I'm gonna get a whole bunch from this. Oh my goodness. I believe 2 stacks and 3/4 of a stack is plenty. It's actually probably too much, but who cares? It's more dye to use later. Hey guys, this is a little awkward, but you know how we were gonna make the building like white, gray, and lime? Well, it's not gonna be lime anymore. Don't ask me why, but we're gonna make it red for absolutely no reason. No reason at all. We're gonna make it red because I think it looks cooler. So we have to turn all of this stuff, all of that, the lime concrete powder, into the red stuff. And probably change that too, because that, I mean, this bothers me. I need to change the color. Change the color, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And with one of the add-ons that we have on here from the Bedrock Tweaks website, I believe it is, we can change all of this. Doing a little donut with the red dye in the middle, blah, 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 not muddle, middle. And change it back into a red concrete powder. Yes, that was very easy. Sweet. We also need to get some nether wart from Reeled. So that's gonna come soon enough, because he's not on right now, so we have to get it later. But we're in front of the infamous donut door, and it's finally time to start. We got some stuff here that's gonna probably... Actually, none of this is actually useful to us, except for maybe the cobblestone. That is the most usable thing in there. But I'm actually missing my shulker boxes. Where the heck are they? Here we go. We got our project bank, which we're gonna just store up materials that we're probably gonna need in the future for various projects. And we got our industrial box, which has a bunch of iron in case we actually need chains, or maybe iron bars or something. The reason why I actually changed this was because, well, initially the green was meant to represent the bamboo. That's going to be in here, and maybe sugarcane later on. It depends if we can get the redstone working for that as well, because we want to have like a redstone ordering system for this, but not in your typical shulker box way. But the red and the white, and now black actually, because I also changed this. I just didn't have enough to change all of it. Is going to, I thought it would fit more of the high-tech security sort of feel that we were trying to go for. And I thought actually the black concrete would fit a lot better with this area right here. But yeah, we're gonna start work on this, and hopefully this doesn't look like an actual donut. Else we'll probably have to call it the donut, which I'm probably always gonna call it the donut, because, I mean, how many times I said donut this episode? Let's go! Donut time! I've been working absolutely ages on this project, and I'm sorry I don't have any time lapses for you all. I don't have a second account, so I can't really show that off. And I kind of got too into it, so I wasn't able to give y'all like steps of like what was going on and whatever. But well, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. That is the door right there, made out of pure iron blocks. I used, let's see, how many iron blocks are in here? I'm not going to open the door. There's even more iron blocks behind the door. There's a little less than a stack of iron blocks in there. That's most of my supply. And, well, yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff. This is not the green thing that we were expecting at the beginning of this episode. This is not the green, orange, and yellow, black, and something, something thing. It's not even done yet. You can see at the top there, there's a little bit, it's not even, there's supposed to be like a roof somewhere around there-ish. It's probably going to be there. Anyways, I've been improvising basically this whole thing. I had no plan to make anything look like this, except for this lens sort of thing here, with these little things on the outside of the ring. But yeah, that's basically it. Plus, I think I did have the lanterns planned somewhat. Or at the very least, there was supposed to be a strip that had light blocks in it. I don't think it was actually lanterns. No, it wasn't. But let's open the door, shall we? But first, before we go in, this is a high-tech security complex to protect my bamboo and my scaffolding from those thieving bandits that stole my bamboo quite some time ago. And hopefully they're out of business or whatever, but just in case, I have a retinal scanner here. So we, okay, we are clear to go, and push lever, which will be different in the future. I plan to do some other stuff, hide some redstone, and there's a spot right here that's really good. This one. I'm gonna put a torch tower in there. See ya, TC. But here we are. Here it is. Here it is. This is looking very nice. I did not plan the interior at all. I improvised it as much as I did the outside. So yeah, come down here, and we have a bunch of stone pressure plates to scare people. And then over here, this is our second redstone project, which I've actually already started somewhat. But I'll let y'all know how this works a little later. But yeah, we want to do some things. There's probably going to be just message board sort of things right here. I'm going to stick random things and random droppers here under here. See, there's stuff in here. And maybe for a prank, I might put a random, like, splash potion of harming in there just for a funny, dark little prank or whatever. But that's for the future when people trust the place. Not that they will after I have this video, because I just said that. But, yeah, let's go look at the back. Now, the back, I think honestly, perfect job. I could not have done any better on the back. Like, I mean, look at all this. Look at all this stuff that's here. This is absolutely awesome. Quality build. Quality build. Look at these walls that are like stretching this way and that way. Perfect exterior. I'm pretty sure anybody could agree. If not, then you may not know what good building is. I'm sorry. But seriously, just the front has taken me absolutely ages to do, and the interior as well, so we're probably not going to get this whole building done. I'll probably tell the other Ascendants, hey, don't expect too much out of the back. Yeah, I mean, nobody is coming around here except unless they're going this way or going up to Blitzy's tree shop. But, I mean, you get a nice view of the redstone back here. At least, this such stuff right there. And our pit with our redstone stuff, which we'll give a look at right now. So the plan for this, you can see right here, we got a lever here. This is our input at the moment. So if we're over here, I want to have a button press somewhere around here. Maybe on this side, might be better. Or over here somewhere. We're going to have a button press, and if we flick this lever, you can see that we have a double piston extender. You can see here that is attached to a barrel, and then we have another slime or sticky piston that pulls away this coal block. So if we come out here, you can see exactly what goes on. See? So that coal block is pulled back and all that. And I improvised most of this by myself. I had to study double piston extenders a little bit, and I'm probably going to use a design by the Bowtail Man to make this a little more compact, because this is like your basic double piston extender, because you got has that sort of thing. That's how it works, you know. That's the wrong button. But yeah, we're gonna do this on both sides somewhat when we replace this thing. We're gonna have an item counter to put as many bamboo or scaffolding as I want in the crate at a time, and then an item filter down here. We'll remove some of this stuff so it's not in the way, to make a diamond item filter to take the diamond out. when it is retracted. So it'll probably be right under here somewhere, under these pistons. There's your little update thing. I'm gonna try to get this finished, at least the redstone bits, and we can have a mock buy or something. Maybe we can get one of the other Ascendants over here to test something out. Y'all know I just love doing redstone. I mean, all these videos, they're absolutely filled to the brim with redstone. But sometimes I just need a break. I just need a break. I've been working for hours and hours on the stuff downstairs. You can see that I have all that ripped out down there. We're not gonna take a look at that right now. I'm just gonna relax. Because I need it. I need to step away from this thing for at least 5 minutes. Because we've been working on it for the past 24 hours, honestly. Hello, Mini Mayhem. Hello there. Read me. Let's give this a big ol' read or whatever. Okay. Okay, done. Sweet. I'm assuming that I trade in heads here for, the things. Of the things and the things. The membership membership, VIP, membership, blah, 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 things. I should probably actually watch the video that it says that's in here. Okay. I think I'm gonna link the video in the iCard up above just so you don't have to search for that. And I can do all the work that has to go into giving y'all the video. But I think I understand most of what's going on here. I think it could use with a little more detail as, whoops, that's the wrong, whoopsie daisy. I'm not stealing memberships, that's not what I'm doing. I've already paid one, and I've got this one, and I'm pretty sure, now that I got this, it's a little dark in here, it's a little spooky. Let me get a sleep real quick. Okay, that is a little better. Okay, I think what we got here is basically, we go in here and look at these things, and if we have any of these heads, we can go ahead and trade them in for one slot in here, I do believe. I'm gonna see if I have any of these at home, because I want to see if I can get some of these, you know? I have me a box full of heads here, and the mini blocks as well. You see, I have a whole bunch. I really want to use these at some point. These are awesome. I love TNT. Like the aesthetic, small and big TNT you can give. Also, fletching table. That looks cool. I like having the detail sort of blocks that you can use. Be small and big. But, I mean, I love this. So, let's see. We gotta put these things where they belong. Let's see if we can do that very quickly. The part I was uncertain of was if it was 1 for 1, and I'm gonna assume it is. So we're just gonna fill this whole thing with the quartz block mini blocks. I feel like maybe this should be changed, or there should be a greater stock of the tokens, and probably use double chests instead, because you can get up to 24 of the mini blocks from a wandering trader at a time. At least these ones. Oh yeah, and it is also the same for the heads as well. So I have a TC head here, so we can just trade like basically all of these. How many is this? I'm gonna throw these away real quick. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're just gonna throw all these things in here because I don't really want them. And TC probably wants some more. That brings us to a total of 50 tokens, along with the 2 tokens I get as a member of Mini Mayhem. And let's see, what can we do with these things? I think we have to go outside, actually. I'm not super sure what I'm supposed to do with the tokens at this point in time. It doesn't seem like the area on the other side. Where the heck am I? What direction am I? The buildings on the other side are very complete. There's not really a lot of text going on over there. So I'm gonna basically just put all the stuff in my locker over here and see if we can figure that out at a later date. Let's put this stuff in here. Oh, do we get 2 tokens, or is this from something else? Oh, this is probably something. Oh, I see what this is. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna throw this off to the side here. Okay, there we go. And time to get back to my build or whatever. I'll ask TC about that later. I gotta say that even though this thing has caused me much grief, I still think it's absolutely awesome. look at the thing. And look at the inside. This looked a whole lot better than I was expecting it to look like in the future. But, I'm gonna show off my monstrosity. Oh, right, that's the droppers, I forgot. We got a better, double piston extender here from the Bowtie Man. But yeah, I'm actually not doing a bunch of the things I said earlier because I'm at my wit's end because I am absolutely dumb and not good at redstone at all, so I cannot fit 2 piston extenders, 2 item counters, 2 item filters for diamonds, and an item depositor in the same space in this little small area here. And they all basically connect up in the same block area, literally in this airspace next to this block. So, I'm only going to do the double piston extender and the block swapper thing. That's it. And then over here, I'm actually going to make a trap chest deposit area for the diamonds, so we don't have to make any cool or cool, but really difficult, oh gosh, item filter space thing. Maybe we can ask Phantom about it later. We shall see about that, but we're gonna just remove some of these remove some of these blocks, and we're just gonna get along with that. I've got all of the things connected that we need to get connected and finished the room. You can see on the exterior here in the back, we have placed a bunch of light source blocks under these stairs, so we kind of have some hidden lighting and some mysterious why are these redstone torches emitting so much light sort of thing. And down here we got a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not going to go too in depth with what we're doing here because we are running out of time today, folks, because this is taking forever, you know? Holy cow. Holy cow, this is taking forever. But I'd like to thank y'all for sticking around today for this build and whatever we got going on in the future. We're definitely going to finish this very, very soon because I am not happy with how this looks right now. But we're wrapping it up for today, folks. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all are awesome. God bless, and see you later. Goodbye.